Hi everyone, this is Antoine with Metabo. Today I want to talk to you about a new guide rail system for circular saws. In the United States, that system will be compatible with this one, a KS18LTX 57, which is a 6.5 wood circular saw. Excellent saw that works with the guide rail and also with the upcoming MKS 18LTX 58, so also a 6.5-inch circular saw, but for metal, specifically for metal. But both saws will work on the guide rail system. So the guide rails will be available in different lengths. So here I have with me the FS80 for 80 centimeter, so almost 3 foot. And here the FS160, so 160 centimeters long, so twice as much, so almost 6 foot. So these guide rails, obviously the base of it is that you can put the saw on it and use it as a track, so you can have perfectly straight cut on wood with the wood saw that I have here, or on metal with the MKS metal circular saw that is coming up. And you can of course use on the plate here of the saw, you can release and have your bevel cut, your miter cut right here, so from 0 to 45 with a positive click, and then 50 degrees, so on the guide rail. So right now I'm going to reset it at 0. But the beauty of this system is, of course, the guide is very good quality with anti-grip. You have like these rubber pieces here that prevent the rail from sliding. Very useful if you work like on a nice finished wood, or if you use on metal, on sheet metal. You don't want the guide to move on your metal. And these little glides here, these green pieces, actually allow the plate of the saw to slide very nicely on the guide rail. But these guide rail also come with some very useful accessories. I'm going to show you first the clamps. Obviously when you have a guide like that and you make a perfect cut, you want to know where you're going to cut. So you want your guide rail to be perfectly in place and to not move. So we have two types of clamps that are available with the FS guide rail system. So we have this standard wood clamp that are pretty standard. You tighten by hand like this, or we also have available now is automatic clamp. So as you come in and you tighten them just like this, and you release them using that trigger here. So these are a lot easier, a lot faster to clamp. So both options are available. It's really a personal preference. These traditional clamps are a little bit shorter, so the automatic ones have a little bit more height if you need it. They are also a little bit more money, but in my opinion, well worth it, because you can in one motion clamp like that is very easily. And these clamps, you can see that flat piece here. You can obviously use it on any piece of wood or metal that you want to hold together. But the beauty of it is they will slide in the groove of the guide rail. So you slide them underneath here. So as you can see, it doesn't go on top of your plate. So it will not be on the way of the saw as you start sawing. So you can put right here. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Here I just slide in the saw. On my guide rail. Now we can just adjust it on both sides. So on my right hand side here, I have the manual clamp. So I have to manually tighten it in. Up and on the other side here, you'll see I just adjust how it goes, and I have my automatic clamp. I just hit it like this, and it's done. And now my guide rail is attached to my piece very securely. It won't move, it doesn't go anywhere, and I can just put myself on the track and just slide on like that, very easily, very naturally. And that way Now, if I wanted to, you see now how easy it is to release that clamp. On the other side, I have to unscrew the clamp, so it's a little bit more work, which is why I really like the automatic one. We can take them out. And you see, there's also a hole at each end with a countersink, so they really did a great job manufacturing these. So you can use a screw and actually screw the guide rail to your piece, to your workpiece. I personally prefer to clamp, but in some situations where you cannot clamp, screwing it to the piece may be a great option. And you also have a larger hole here to attach it to the wall with just a hook like that, so in the garage it's extremely convenient. The other piece of equipment that's unbelievably useful, especially as you want to do straight cut at an angle. So you work with a special piece and you want a custom angle and you want to know exactly what you're doing. We have this miter fence that will attach directly to the guide rail. So you can have any angle from -60 to +60 degrees. So think of it as a miter saw. Typically a miter saw here, my fence will go to 45, maybe 47 degrees. Here you can go all the way to 60 and even push it a little bit actually. So the way it works is unbelievably simple. You take the guide rail and the exact same way you slide the clamp on, you're going to slide this piece onto the rail. You're going to arrive, you want to be flush. You can actually go further, but I personally like to be like flush against here so I don't lose any length later. And you have here two knobs and you just tighten. So the first one just to hold the guide in place, and the second one will allow you to set your angle. So think of it as a miter saw. Okay, you have your 0 here, which means you're at 90 degrees of the workpiece. Okay. I want to go all the way down. Here, so my 0 degrees of the miter saw, so I'm doing a 90 degrees cut. Or again, I can adjust any angle. You can see here, you have a very easy to read little line, a red line, so you can see your angle. And you can see like they really thought about it. The printing, when you look at it first, it's a little funny, but the printing actually adjusts to the angle, so you have a very good readability. So right now I'm going to put it at 0 degrees, so to be perfectly straight as I do my cut. And you just tighten the second knob to set the angle here. And now you can travel your workpiece. If I wanted to, I could put that clamp on the other side and clamp my piece of material to my workbench. And now I just have to come with my saw, use here, and I can go and make a cut all the way. So very, very simple. Very simple but very ingenious system that allows you to make cuts at any angle. So if you work on wood, again, you have a big piece of plywood and you want to make a miter cut, instead of pulling a table saw, this will do the job of a table saw but with the precision of a miter saw, and you can do it on a very long piece of work. So that essentially transforms your circ saw into both a miter saw and a table saw. And of course, you know, in the case of a cordless circ saw, it is extremely versatile, extremely light, very easy to use. And the guide rail gives you actually a lot of flexibility. Instead of having to bring your piece to the machine, so to the miter saw, to the table saw, now you can bring the machine to the piece. So it's extremely convenient to use. The last accessory I want to show you guys. It's actually a very common problem. If you need more length, because you have very long, let's say you're working on sheet metal and you're fabricating trailers or assembling RVs or things like that, and you're working with a very big piece of sheet metal that you need to cut perfectly straight across. What you can do is use this little guy. It's called the FS to with the FS system, FSV. So this is a connector piece that you can actually very conveniently slide here. Okay. You can see here, there's like a little sign, so you get a stop in the middle. You take the supply with it, that little Allen key, essentially like becomes a flat screwdriver. You can take it here, and you just turn these to fasten it. And I take my second piece of guide rail. So I have 3 foot here, I have 6 foot here, and so now I can assemble them together very easily. And now I have a 9 foot piece of guide rail that is perfectly straight. And if you use the clamps, you'll notice the clamps really slide very conveniently across the entire piece. So I can slide one here. There may be situations if you have a piece that's like flush against the wall, or that's like hanging in there. You can put multiple clamps actually across the entire length to hold it regularly. And now, so you see here's the junction that I have, and I can just put my star here, and it will guide seamlessly through the entire guide rail. And this way I have a perfect cut, and if I want, longer, so you can assemble multiple pieces like that. It's technically endless. So if you need 30 foot, you can just assemble 10 of these, and it's gonna go all the way. And to remove it, very easy. You just release the tension that you have here, and this just slide right out. So the same thing on the longer piece. You have 2 holes that are countersinked on each side if you need to fasten the guide rail to your workpiece, and also a larger hole just for hanging in the garage or in the shop. So you see, it's a very convenient system. It's extremely versatile. You can use it for angle cutting. You can use a lot of length. And the storage is extremely convenient. They really thought of everything when they created this guide rail. So again, quick summary, 2 sizes available in the United States for us, 80 centimeter, almost 3 foot, and 160 centimeters, so almost 6 foot for a guide rail. 2 different types of clamp, so a manual clamp and an automatic clamp. The connector system to connect as many guide rails as we want, and of course the miter fence system that's very innovative, quite unique, and really transforms your miter saw, your circular saw, either for metal or for wood, into a combination of a miter saw, a circ saw, and a table saw. Thank you for listening. And we hope you enjoy your Metabo guide rail system.